Hello, my name is Alfred, and this is my Snapshot presentation. The person who has influenced me the most was my father, Alfred. When I was 12, sadly, he passed away. He was a Temple graduate, and he had got his bachelor's degree, and I don't know. He never told me about his degree. He never told me what he got it in. He didn't really talk to me about his college experience much, so I wasn't able to grow from that. But I guess it's because I wasn't old enough for him to really talk to me about it. He showed me what it means to be a man, and he showed me what it looks like to be a successful man. He always showed care for me and my siblings. He always took care of us when he had the chance. Whenever he was free, he would spend time with us. He was a good dad all around. And I promised him I'd go to college. That's the main reason why I'm in college. I mean, part of me did want to come, but you know, since I promised him, I was gonna make sure that I came to college. So here I am now. This is my educational autobiography. So far, I've completed high school and some college, of course. I started in Philly public schooling and stayed until high school. And for high school, at first I started off in the Philadelphia Military Academy, but then shortly after I started there, I had transferred to Milton Hershey School. It's a boarding school that helps lower income families, and it provides me with a scholarship, a large one. So I'm able to go to college mostly for free for most of it. And if I was to go over their scholarship limit, then I would have to pay the rest of it off. But yeah, I'm going to community college, so this is free for me. My biggest educational struggle was junior year. And what happened junior year was I missed 3 months of school. During those 3 months, I did nothing because I didn't get sent to a public school or any other school. My mom just didn't want me to go back to Milton Hershey, so she had kept me out of school. When I went back, I had to go into foster care and get placed somewhere, and they sent me back to Milton Hershey School. So adjusting when coming back to Milton Hershey School was a little difficult for me. I had to catch up with my courses, and I had to deal with the strain of being in foster care. And a few months after I went back to Milton Hershey School, my grandmother passed away. So that was another strain on me that year, and my motivation was low junior year. Things was not looking good for me. I wasn't feeling good emotionally. So my biggest educational success was me passing the SATs with an okay score, in my opinion. First time I took it was during junior year, and I got a 735 on it, which is not a good score, really. Not for the schools that I wanted to go to. My senior year, I had retaken the SAT, and I got a 1,000 on it. So, yeah, I was pretty proud of myself for doing that. I'm not a good test taker. I usually rush through things, but I had took my time with that test, and I did well on it. My biggest fear as far as college is my motivation. I feel as though my motivation would at some point go out and I would want to drop out. But I don't want to do that. So I try to keep myself invested. I stay focused in class to the best of my abilities, and yeah. My three pieces of advice is one, you need to get sleep. Sleep is very important. I learned that the hard way every day because I barely get sleep at night. So when I am in school, I'm most of the time very tired, and I barely drink coffee. So I should probably pick up coffee. It's hard to retain information when you have a lack of sleep, and yeah, just get more sleep. My second piece of advice is to utilize all your resources. I say this because I usually don't, me myself, I don't utilize my resources all the time. So on certain essays or homework assignments, I would struggle a little bit because I'm a stubborn person. I don't like getting help. And yeah, so when you need extra help on things, get extra help on things and learn from my mistakes. My last piece of advice is to, sorry, is to be proactive on completing things. Me, I am a heavy procrastinator as well, so the stubbornness mixed with the procrastination, it's not really good. I like to take my time doing things. I usually wait until the last minute to do things. And it's very hard trying to do everything at once. So what I started to do, I tried to shift this habit. I started to try to complete things during the week. And it's made my Sundays easier because I usually save all my homework until Sunday. So, yeah. This is my Snapchat presentation. And hope y'all enjoyed it.